Greetings and salutations, fine patrons of my channel. 'Tis me, Grey Hunter, back again. From the Thought Dead. With all things zombie roguelike, because, you know, zombie roguelikes. And it was just Halloween for those of us who actually care about Halloween. I don't, but you know, hey, holiday period. So, I'm playing about in Cataclysm, but I will go through basically what's been happening with me, with the state of the channel, because I know that I haven't actually been all that active lately, and that some of you are wondering, hey, is he even alive? Answer is yes, I am alive. Also, don't mind the mood music, but Bear McCreary, amazing artist. Hopefully YouTube doesn't go nuts and cite me on all sorts of copyright notices. Ugh. But anyway, wasn't actually dead. Life did get in the way, unfortunately, which was rather bad for all of us. Particularly me, you know, because it was me that it was happening to. But I got very sick a couple of months ago. It wasn't too bad for a while, but then, you know, medical things, they have a way of spiraling out of control. Yay. So I got very, very sick, and then I had to do a ton of work to earn the money to pay off medical bills, and I also go to university, so I had to do my assignments, etc. End of year exams, yay. Those were fun. You get a little bit of leeway for having been ill, but not all that much. Which, you know, is the way of the world. You don't just call in sick because you have a cold or something like that. Come here, materials. No. Move across. So I'm fortifying this farm, by the way, for those of you who have played Cataclysm before. My character is very well established. I will show her to you after we've had our little chat. A little fireside chat in the rain, in the lightning storm, to the music of Bear McCreary. So I had to do assignments, I had to do end of year exams, I had to pay for medical bills, I had to do all sorts of wonderful, wonderful, wonderful fun stuff. And I was most decidedly not amused by this. I was not a happy camper. And part of that is why I haven't been uploading content for the last couple of weeks. I had some already pre-recorded, but I eventually ran out of it. And apart from being busy as hell with all these things, I probably don't need to move those again. I will need to find more barbed wire though, which is unfortunate. Luckily, farms do come with barbed wire fences. All is good. We will make do. We will carry on. We have the technology. So as a... Ooh. Thunderstorm, hey? Nah, we should be fine. Are we okay? We're hot. We're not wet. We're overheating. Sounds good to me. It is the middle of summer. For those of you who have played Cataclysm before, actually, for all involved, I've set my seasons to last for 60 days. Didn't really want them to last about 90, because that's a little bit too long, considering how some things can only happen during certain seasons. But that means that this character has been alive for almost 90 days, so she's very, very well established. It's fun, it's cool, I will show you all the cool stuff that I've collected after we've had our chat. I keep saying that, and then I don't get to the point. So, point was, apart from being busy as hell, I just wasn't having fun with anything. Like, I do have a few of you on Steam. You probably did see me playing games. That was an escape more than anything else. It wasn't, you know, like... This is a hobby for me. I didn't want to take that and, you know, make videos for you because I wasn't having fun. I wasn't having fun doing what I normally did. I was playing games to escape from the world. But if I'd been recording content for you, it would have been crap. You wouldn't have liked it. I would have been putting out crappy content. Giant wolf spider. No, not unless it comes near me. I think I'll be okay. Really? That's the way you align the fence? I think I can fix that. Can I fix that? I don't usually play with a tile set, so it doesn't really matter all that much. But I figured throwing ASCII at you for about 10 minutes was probably not the way to win your hearts and convince you that this game is as good as I think it is. So, tile set it is. Do I have enough to create... No, I need to find more barbed wire. Well, luckily for me I have a cargo carrier. I think this is my cargo carrier. Yes, it is. Grab the cargo carrier. Okay, we'll take more barbed wire. I think I already looted all of this, didn't I? Yes, which means we go down this way. Actually, we don't even need the cargo hauler then. Let's go of cargo hauler. Cool. So, yeah, I didn't want to create content that was going to be subpar because I wasn't enjoying myself, and then you guys wouldn't enjoy watching it, and, you know, overall, it would just hurt both you and I, and the channel. And, you know, there's just badness. Badness was afoot, and you wouldn't have enjoyed yourselves, and I wouldn't have enjoyed myself, and that's all there is to it, unfortunately. But the happy news is that I'm going to be making my return, because I finally finished all my assignments, I finally paid off all the money that I need to pay off, I'm finally free to do what I want, and I'm finally having fun with, you know, like, stuff and things. I'm finally having fun. Particularly with games. Like, I'm enjoying Cataclysm so very much. I've loved Cataclysm since I first heard of it through the Let's Play of 1F Jeff. No, fuck off, Spider. Leave me alone. Drizzle is actually an improvement from Thunderstorm. No. Seriously, fuck off. So I'm putting a palisade up so I can farm and do all that sort of stuff in this little courtyard area. Very important. And I need more barbed wire? Really? Apparently I need more barbed wire. Nope, I don't want to create anything. Remove barbed wire fence. Yes. So, happy news is that I am making a return. Why can I still not build a palisade? Is everything too far away? Ah, I need to collect my logs. We'll dump 3 of them down there, and that should let me build a palisade. Acidic drizzle. Not unless it becomes rain. You don't need to worry about acidic drizzle. You can survive acidic drizzle. It's when it becomes rain that it becomes a bit of a problem, and then you have to worry about it. Yes. So, I am finally diving back into the projects that I started not too long ago. Not really, considering. It's not too bad. I haven't ignored them for a massively long time. It hasn't been months since I uploaded or recorded anything. So, you know. Silver lining on the cloud. Point is, we're going to be completing Red Alert 2's Allied campaign. I don't know if I'll dive straight into doing the Soviet campaign right after that. Are we wet? No, it's just hot and hungry. So let us go make some food in the tank. Yes, this is my tank. It is beautiful. Do not judge my tank. Let's see. Let's make some cornbread. Cornbread's nice and easy. It's always reliable. You'll always be happy eating it. Yes, cornbread. See? Happy. Smiley face means I'm happy about eating my cornbread. And happy is why I'm recording this video for you, because I am back. I am back. We're going to complete Red Alert 2. We're going to complete our Roman Republic campaign, and Karl Agathon has a galaxy from a long time ago and very far, far away to explore. I mean, seriously, come on. So I do apologize to you all, sincerely, for my disappearance, because, you know, life conspired against me. It happens sometimes. It made me pretty much dead tired and pretty apathetic to, well, everything. But I bounced back from it, you know, and now that I am, and now that holiday season is coming upon us, it's almost holidays for me. Well, holiday season. Still have work. Boo! But, you know, it's that season, it's that time. We will be jolly. We will be jolly together, and I hope that you will join me for many adventures. Because, you know, I love this thing. I love making Let's Plays because it's a hobby for me that I can share with others. I don't know most of you, not personally, and that's why it's great. Because we can still be a community, even though most of us have never met, and most of us probably never will. That's pretty cool. So Cataclysm, because I do want to convert you to how good this game is. I might upload some videos of this character. I might just start a whole new character, because this character is very well established. And if you don't believe me, these are her bionics. Yes, she has a Wolverine blade. That is a monomolecular blade. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Monomolecular blade. Think like the Terminator 2. I think it's the Terminator 2, where the Terminator creates a sword out of their arm and then just like, ding, ding, ding. That's pretty cool. Dielectric capacitance system. Electricity fuels me. Pretty cool. Targeting system, diamond cornea. My eyes are robotic. Well, one of them is. I still have the other human one. And this is the tank. Or rather, the tankette. I built this from scratch. I found APCs, I found Humvees, I found armored cars, and I took them all to bits and mounted energy rifles on it. Lots of military plating, spiked plating, reinforced headlights for 4 days, and it's basically a mobile base. Now, for those of you who have played roguelikes before, did you ever think you would see a car in a roguelike? Ever? Didn't think so. Well, you do. It's right here. It's cool. Yes, it is. What else is there to show off? Not really all that much. I guess maybe abilities and stuff like that. So, from all the mechanics we've been doing, building a car. Well, I say we. I did this. I would like for you to be a part of it, but I did this. So, mechanics, because I've been building up my own car, and cooking, because I've been cooking my own food, obviously. Melee, because my main weapon is a broadsword. Yeah, a broadsword. How cool is that? You can even make all pikes. You can get warhammers. Think like the warhammer from Warhammer Mark of Chaos that the warrior priest uses. Think like that. You can get one. You can forge one if you're skilled enough and you have the recipe for crafting it. You can do this. You can do these things. You too can have success. So yeah, skill rust is on, but only to the level that it's currently at. So even if I don't use these skills, they can't drop below, say, level 15 for melee. But you will use them. You can mutate. I actually have a ton of mutagen just sitting in the truck. I'm not sure if I want to use it, because mutagen, well, it can have some very bad effects. You could become a spider. You could. You could become a spider. You could become a walking tree. These things can happen. You could become a rat man. It might. You might even become elfin. Like, not an actual elf, but you'd look like one. Pretty cool. Lots of cool stuff to be had. Lots of risks, though. So, I have a funny story about how I got to this farm, which I will share with you before ending the update video. I drove my car. I drove my car from all the way over... I need to find it now. All the way over up here. Well, not directly here. It's over to this direction. Aha, here we go. So this shelter here is where I began my journey, this evac shelter. I went up through here. I took over this little southeastern part of town, southwestern rather. This was home base for a while. It was a wonderful place. It was fantastic. Until I started going further afield. And I found myself an RV for a kitchen unit and welders. I found over this way a LME shelter, which wasn't actually that helpful to me because I was fairly well developed at that point in time. It was nice, but I was fairly well developed at that point. And I found an APC. The APC had tons of military plating. I got that bitch. I built it. I used it. It was fantastic. And through all that, we came to be down here. And the way I got here was I drove through the swamp. I cut down the trees in my way, the big trees that my tank couldn't push through. Dismantled the barbed wire fence on the southern side of the farm and drove through the swamp at about 70 kilometers an hour just to get to this farm. And luckily, very luckily, my car actually fits into the barn. Could you imagine how embarrassing that would have been if I'd driven up and it was all like, I'm sorry, but your car's too big to fit in my barn. Your car is too fat. That would have been embarrassing. Also cool, I found a horse here. You can't actually do anything with horses, like tame them and ride them, but it was cool. So anyway, as I said, I do apologize for my lengthy absence, but I'm back. The channel is back. Let's have some fun.